You know her from The L Word, Fairly Legal, and Person of Interest, and now acting and producing in an upcoming film, Road to Paloma. Please welcome Sarah Shahi. Welcome to Miz Hollywood. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. It's a pleasure to have you on finally.
Oh, well, good. Well, thanks. Thanks for having me on.
My pleasure. So first, how is the family doing?
They're doing good. Everyone's doing good. My son is almost 5, which is kind of hard to believe, and and my husband is great, and he goes back to Shameless in July, and I go back to Person of Interest in July.
Wow. So right now you're on hiatus, of course, from Persons of Interest. Are you up to anything special besides promoting the movie?
Well, I just finished a movie called Divine Access, which is a religious satire, and we shot it in Austin, and it was with Patrick Warburton and Joel David Moore and Billy Burke and myself, and Gary Cole was in it too, and so I did that, and I've been mom, baking cupcakes, doing school runs, taking the kids bowling, that kind of thing, and then a little bit of work, a little bit of play,
Yeah.
a little bit of break, keep me happy.
Yeah, I have 2-year-old nephews, so I know what it's like to try and keep them happy. It's a lot of work.
Okay.
It's
you understand that. There you go.
Yes, I know. So right now, they are replaying The L Word. I'm not sure if you know, all over Showtime. And I want to know.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, it's right now. It's the Queer as Folk and The L Word, and they're replaying it. Do people still come up to you and talk to you about The L Word?
Oh, totally. And I'm more than happy to answer. It was. I think it was a very big deal in my life to be on that show, and I think at the time that I was on it, I didn't realize what kind of a cultural impact it would have. And I'm very proud to be on it. So people ask enough time, and I don't mind at all.
Yeah, they're replaying it every night right now on Showtime, just to let you know. Every single night. So last night I saw Road to Paloma, and I feel it was a journey, a love story, really a brotherhood. And I was bawling my eyes out at the end. I didn't expect it, really. So, can you tell everyone really what the movie is about?
Well, the movie is about a lot of things. It's a nice redemption story, but, pretty much, a white man goes on a Native American reservation, and he, brutally rapes and murders Jason Momoa and myself. It's our mother, our mom, and she's not prosecuted. So Jason basically takes the law into his own hands, and the question is, for the movie kind of poses the question, what would you do if you were in that case? Would you let your mom's murderer go, or would you try to avenge her death and the injustices that were committed against her? So it's a very poetic film. It's very beautiful. A lot of there's also a lot of kind of Easy Rider homages in there, guys on bikes, and it's just the movie kind of is a lot of everything, really.
Yeah, and I have to say, it reminded me, a little bit of how you feel with Dexter. You know he did bad, but yet you pull for him. For this guy, he did something bad, but you really are like, he did it for a good reason. And then, something happens again in the movie, which I won't give away. And he is the hero who, really does something for a good person, for a good thing. And you're thinking, I hope that he gets away. I hope he doesn't get caught. And that was the thing that was so emotional about it, was that I kept pulling for him, please go, get away, keep running, don't keep stopping to see your family. That's what I kept thinking. You have a small but powerful role in the film. How did you get involved in the film?
Well, we were doing a movie together, called Bullet to the Head, and he came up to me and he said, you know, will you read this next thing I'm working on, and, you know, would you consider playing the role of Eva, my sister? So I read it, and I said, fuck that. I don't want to play the role of Eva. I want to play Wolf. And he was like, no, that's not happening. And I'm like, come on. You know, he's like, that role is mine. I'm like, well, I'd make a much better you than you. Like, let me do that, and you can play Eva. And so then, you know, as we progressed working on Eva, I just said, do you want me to help make this with you? Do you want me to produce it with you and help you get funding? And he and Brian were just like, fuck yes. So then they had a trailer that they had already shot, and I took that trailer and along with the script and I sent it out to some contacts that I had, and then finally someone bit, and then we were able to get some funding for it, and then there you go, and now you're making a movie.
Well, like I said, your role yet short but extremely powerful. I wanted to jump through the screen and really strangle that guy. That's all I can say. So, what do you think sets the part of film from other mainstream movies or even indie movies that are out now?
I think, you know, I don't necessarily think that more money means better movies. I feel like it all has to do with the story. Yeah. With the story and how well, you know, it's conveyed, and the actors, and, you know, they want, people are smart, you know, audiences aren't stupid. They want to be entertained, and I think they want really great, captivating stories, and they want great acting, and I think if you have those elements, then it can really come together nicely.
Well, and I think that's a thing. I think a lot of people, you know, are getting a little bit sick and tired of these big budget movies that really do have no storyline. And just like television, a lot of movie actors are going to television because it's actually a good story that's being told. And we all just want a really good story that's being told. We're tired of all the cookie cutter stuff and the same exact story that keeps getting told all over movies and all over television. So, you know, it was great. So, when can people see the movie and where?
Well, it's coming out a limited release in LA and New York in early July, and then it's coming out on iTunes July 12th.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I've been wanting to have you on for a really long time. I was a huge fan of Fairly Legal. I loved Fairly Legal. And I loved your ringtones. I almost copied that. So, and I, of course, love the L Word, but Fairly Legal I just thought was great. And I was so pissed when it got canceled. So, I love that character very much. So, well, I appreciate you coming on, and like I said, I've been a big fan for a long time, so you're welcome back anytime at Miz Hollywood, and I thank you so much, and congratulations on the film, and I wish you much success.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much. You too.